Let's start over. This is really good stuff.
If that were
dear President Vladimir Putin.
If that were Annalynne McCord, you probably would have been like, "Oh yeah, they're the eyes."
Of course I see the eyes. The eyes are red, aren't they?
Look at that. One of them winked.
Look at that. Hi, Dev. Yeah.
Dear President Vladimir Putin, I'm so sorry that I was not your mother. If I was your mother, you would have been so loved, held in the arms of joyous light. Never would the stories plight the world unfurled before our eyes, a pure demise of nations sitting peaceful under a night sky. If I was your mother, the world would have been warm. So much laughter and joy, and nothing would harm. I can't imagine the stain, the soul-stealing pain that the little boy you must have seen and believed, and the formulation of thought quickly taught that you lived.
The rhythm is so
it's literally Def Poetry Jam.
Yeah.
It's slam poetry.
She thinks it's like I'm gonna reach the people through slam poetry.
There's still 2 minutes.
And they
quickly taught that you lived in a cruel, unjust world.
Steal her whole poem. Her entire poem front to back. No, it's fucking original. I wrote it my fucking self.
If I was your chum.
If I was your chum, I'd pat you on the bum.
I want to get that. Maybe I could get the transcript of that. I have a feeling somebody's going to be posting that soon.
Well, yeah, I think a producer for a certain podcast could probably help you out with the transcript. Yeah, you do the words wrong.
Unfurled.
Quickly taught that you lived in a cruel, unjust
world.
Is this why you now decide no one will get the best of you? Is this why you do not hide nor away shy from taking
God.
Nor away shy?
There's no way you can get through that line without cringing.
Nor away shy? No one talks like that.
No one has ever spoken like that.
Away shy?
And at its core, the point of this is I could have stopped Putin with my love.
How sheep thought I. I wrote that when I was 18 in my shitty poem. The one that Kevin Smith read on the air. How sheep thought I. I stole from Clockwork Orange.
Yanked it right from there.
Oh, did I?
Thanks, Stan.
Right off the fucking page I took it.
Oh, not even from the movie.
I don't remember. It's probably from the movie. Oh, it's so bad. Nora Way. Oh, please, let's keep going. I can't.
You want to hear that part again?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Is this why you do now?
Do not hide nor away shy from taking back the world. Was it because so early in life, all that strife wrapped your little body with fear? If I was your mother, if the world was cold, I'd have died to make you warm. I'd have died to protect you from the unjust, the violence, the terror, the uncertainty. I would have died to give you life. Oh, dear Mr. President Putin.
Oh.
If only I'd been your mother.
Oh.
Perhaps the torture of unwrit youth would not within your heart imbue ascription to such fealty against that world.
Well, I didn't even know what fealty is.
Fealty, it was used, I'll tell you one time I've heard it. In Little Murders, Donald Sutherland used it. Fealty. Ascription to such fealty, but I don't know what it means. I like the word and the fact that she put an apostrophe instead of an A and put against. I think fealty means strength or fortitude. Is that what it means? Something I believe it means something like that.
Against.
Fealty against, or like, or solidness.
Fealty against.
Fortitude, strength, yeah.
That means she wanted her syllables to have the most impact as humanly possible.
It's stealing old world poetry.
Kind of.
Loyalty to a lord?
Oh, did I? Oh,
Formal acknowledgement of loyalty to a lord.
I was completely wrong. I thought it meant
she
strength.
might not know the word either.
Yeah. Within your heart to be ascription. She doesn't say ascription in real life.
Fealty is defined as
she's never used the word ascription.
Something owed to a very powerful person by someone.
Okay.
Who is loyal.
Ascription
To fealty. That means like,
to
such.
I don't even know what ascription means.
Ascription to such fealty.
It's when you're sick. You go to the doctor when you're 5. I got ascription.
Yeah. Can I get a ascription?
Yeah, what does ascription mean? I don't know what that means.
I think ascription to such fealty.
Adhesion?
It would kind of, I think, mean that like you tend to do things out of loyalty a lot.
Ascription, the attribution of something to a cause.
Right, it would come from ascribe, right? The root would be ascribe. It definitely sucks.
All right, let it play. I want to hear the against again.
Against.
To such fealty against.
Against.
To such fealty against that world.
Oh, and she said it.
That was so cruel. Perhaps you would hold dear human life, and on this night, instead of Mother Russia, you would call me.
Oh my
And I
God.
would set your mind quite free with the love that only a mother can give, and only a mother can take away.
Ooh.
When holds she doesn't the harm at bay and leaves her boy for the promise of a man. Whatever your story, Mr. President Putin, I can't imagine how.
But hit pause.
Is it the acting?
There's this moment where she's acting like she's moving her mouth like she's trying to find the words. For a poem that she's clearly written and rehearsed many, many times and is reading right now. She is literally reading right now. You do not have to search for words when the paper is in front of you.
And she's also, I think she's also trying to make it look like there's emotion here.
Yes.
Go back just a little. Let's start to see the emotion about to pour out. And leave.
Only.
Of a man, whatever
And
your
can you
story,
picture
Mr.
Putin going, we have to invade Ukraine? Well, Mom.
You don't think so?
Mom, what do you think? I just need a hug. What a sheltered view.
Yeah. It
of
really,
the world.
it's a sheltered, dumb view.
You know what?
You know, all he needs is a hug.
You know what? White privilege. God damn it.
It is
BLM is right.
This is
white
white
people
privilege.
suck.
This is 100% white privilege.
We stink.
Can you imagine thinking that? There's so much plight in the world. If only there was a hug. Like, no, bitch. There's a lot more going on than
nothing
that.
to do with
My
it.
hug.
Yeah, my hug. She wants to be the mother. She knows the cure, Jim.
He might even have a wonderful relationship with his mother.
Yeah, very well. I don't know anything about
His mother might have suggested it. What are you doing?
You ever think?
Your brother would have invaded already.
But then Annalynne McCord would tell you. That's because I wasn't his mother.
Great point.
You see? It's not just any
Or your
mother.
story, Mr. President Putin. I can't imagine how it
She's
feels
trying
in
to
your heart, but
feign
I know
emotion.
Yes.
She's feigning. I can't imagine.
she doesn't the
it's not
harm
real.
at bay and leaves her boy for the promise of a man. Whatever your story, Mr. President Putin. I can't imagine how it feels in your heart, but I know if I was your mother,
Yeah.
that would be a start
Oh.
towards the awareness.
Yeah, right.
Of what
More like you'd be a fart.
Yeah.
That's
Or a
what-
shart.
Yeah.
Yes.
Plenty better stuff to rhyme there.
Yep.
Wouldn't that be great if you were dating her and you were like, one correction?
Yeah.
What if instead of start you said shart?
Yeah.
towards the awareness of what a powerful being of light you could be if your mind was only free from the violence you've seen when you were just 2 or 3. I can't believe I was born too late in a different place when I would have loved you so, watched you play wherever you go.
And then it ends. It
That's
just
the
cuts
end?
off. Yeah, Twitter was like, it's enough. It's just enough. She thinks if she had been Vladimir Putin's mother, she would have brought him to a playground, and then he wouldn't have invaded the Ukraine.
If you were president, what would you do? Oh, for George Floyd, she did it.
Are
too.
people going back through her videos now? Oh, poor Annalynne McCord.
Oh, what's the Derek Chauvin one?
Oh, we don't want to watch it, do we?
Oh, it's still 2 minutes. Boy, she's not good with the edit.
No, well, look. You know what?
She is fucking beautiful.
She's
though.
hot. She's gorgeous.
Yep.
And
That's why nobody tells her these are bad ideas.
yeah, I feel like you have to wonder if she knows.
If she can tolerate my side fat and tits, I can put up with her poems. That's how it would work out.
Officer Derek would have brought a press conference, and I would have sat down across from him. And I would have said, I'm so sorry, officer.
Wow. Okay. See, I'm so
She
glad
had to
that pause
scroll
was
for it.
there. I'm so glad the pause was there because it's like, oh, what kind of venom? What kind of hatred? What kind? I'm so sorry.
You know what the problem is? She has delusions of grandeur. It's of wanting to be important. It's of wanting to be heard, of wanting to be like, but not having the awareness to go like, hey, everyone kind of has this asshole inside of them. We really do all have a bit of this, but most of us just don't write a poem because you cringe, you make fun of yourself for it. But she probably fantasizes all the time. If I was president, what would I say?
Didn't
Making a
Cher
great
say-
speech. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That she would have stopped it from happening because she probably thinks she's actually probably right. If she would have
if
if Cher would
Cher.
have been there and fucking Derek Chauvin would have seen her, he probably would have been like, oh fuck, it's Cher, and gotten off his neck. That's probably true.
Probably just out of pure shock. Like, what is Cher doing here?
But it's when these actresses or people in public life try so hard to have you can have opinions, but it's when they try so hard to hit the emotional home run.
Think about the amount of people there are in poor Annalynne McCord's life that will put up with so much nonsense because she is so beautiful.
Is there any positive reviews of that first poem we just heard?
This one?
I don't want to hear this one. I can't. I can't.
I can't do it. I can't. But like, if you were dating her, no, the other one. Are there any positive reviews of the Putin promo?
Oh, I'm sure.
You think people are loving it?
Yeah.
You think okay, there's 40,000 comments on it.
Oh boy.
Generally, that's a good
Should
sign.
I check the quote tweets?
Yeah. Well, yeah. let's
Quote
see.
tweets are good. 100,000 quote tweets. Honestly, it's such a weird ass claim to want to be his mother. Did you want to breastfeed baby Vladimir? Why would you say that?
Somebody had another comment about the Soviet situation.
Fuck you. His mother worked in a factory for scraps of food to feed her kid during the time of the Soviets. You would be moaning about it. Fuck even had aborted a baby at that time. What an ever-loving fuck. Oh, wow. Now, Jim, as I look at the quote tweets.
Look at me. Look at me. Yeah, it really.
There's not a lot of positive ones.
Look at me. Look at me. Yeah, it's. I mean, some people, when we say poignant things, at least have their.
This Hamilton 2 trailer sucks.
Not a lot of positivity.
This is honestly the most hilarious thing on the internet right now. Peak Hollywood.
Yeah, Brian Simpson.
Oh, we're having him in soon.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, is he coming in?
Yeah.
Yeah,
for him.
he's a funny comic.
Yeah, yes, girl boss. Blame women for a dictator causing a whole war.
Yeah, but the bottom line, his mother probably did work in a factory during the old Soviet time. Yeah, his mother probably did not have a lot. Look at me. Look at me. Wow.
Yeah, no positives.
Oh.
And again, the lack of awareness to just take it down and go, oh, let's see. She explains her viral Vladimir Putin poem.
Oh, good. She says, I know I could have easily moved in the direction of becoming a dictator myself. Oh, McCord told BuzzFeed News when asked about the video, which has since gone viral. If certain circumstances of my life were different, were I a little less bent toward healing, and more toward vindication, I could have been a darkly powerful person. Wow.
Delusions of grandeur. And it's a lie, by the way. That's not the motive of her poem. The motive of her poem is attention and making something about herself and getting some type of credit for emotionally saying what needed to be said. That was the motive for the poem.
I don't know, Jim. Sometimes I feel like if my brain is wired to talk about like wrestling, but if my brain were more wired to talk about like politics, I'd probably be the president.
And by the way, here's another lie. She added that she hopes to raise awareness about the changes needed within the education system to protect children and creating dictators and abusers and enslavers and rapists and bullies, among other things. No, it was like she hopes to raise awareness about herself.
Yeah.
That's raising awareness about you.
I'd like to raise awareness of the fact that I'm on the planet.
Be truthful about it.
But I think she's got some stuff going on. Anybody that gets that kind of feedback on a project and is still feet dug in the ground, no, here's why I did it, and just doesn't, like, there is no aha moment.
None. Zero.
There's something going on in her brain.
It's just a lack of self-awareness, like
an extreme lack of self-awareness, though.
Yeah. When you're that beautiful, and I'm sure she's a good actress, so when you're that beautiful and people are always telling you how incredible you are, it is probably uncomfortable to look behind that and go, oh no, like you don't want to see it.
She was great in 90210.
Yeah, I'm sure she's great. Again, to work, I'm sure it's fine, but
the CW reboot. I don't know any of these other projects, but I can tell you this.
Wow.
90210 was a hell of a reboot.
She's in Power Book. She's in Power.
Nope.
No, Power Book.
Power Book 3.
Power Book
Raising
3.
Kanan. Yeah, no, I know, but that's
it's Power Book 3.
Book 3.
Right, that's how they name their
Power
show.
Book 3,
I got you.
That's weird. There should be a colon after Power.
I agree. It should be because I didn't know what it was. I see
Power
ads
Book.
for it because I love Joe Sikora.
Yeah.
So I see all those ads for it on Stars. But for whatever the Power show he's doing. But yeah, they should put a colon after that.
Where's the 90210 reboot? Should be on this list somewhere. I guess it was longer ago than I thought it was. Oh, she was on the Dallas reboot too. That's very, very exciting.
Yeah. Ooh, shot JR.
There you go. 2008 to 2013.
Yeah.
114 episodes.
It was sick.
Wow.
I watched them all, I'm sure. It was great. I watched it live as it happened.